Morning. I'm going to do a little something different here today. I'm going to talk to you about, I'm just going to read a few letters from my customers that I have. They're going to, let me see here. Grab that, get me my coffee. This is Paul here with Ammerman Lawns. I do mowing, trim trees a little bit. If you got a big old brush pile laying around that's collecting, you know, if you keep those brush piles around, you can end up getting all kinds of critters living in there, like rats and mice and snakes, little bunny rabbits. The old bunny rabbit looks cute until they chew on some of your electrical wires underneath your car that are made up with soybeans now. They're making the coating using soybean oil, so they kind of like chewing on those. It's attracting bunny rabbits and squirrels. That's what I was told. So, first of all, I'd like for some people to subscribe. Well, it's probably backwards. I don't know how this works, but I'd like for you to subscribe and maybe share and like some of my videos. And leave a comment. I'm going to start leaving. We may start doing a Monday. But I think I'm going to put it on Mondays or Sundays. I don't know. You guys let me know what day you want to see. I'm going to do one video a week for YouTube and Facebook, and you guys make some comments, and I'll get back with you on them, and maybe, you know, suggest what you want me to do. I'm not going to do crazy stuff, but if you want me to show you something that I use for my business, or how I do something, or just anything, or just ask me a question or say hi. The main thing, subscribe to my channel so it can grow. Anyway, today I'm going to read you some letters that I've got from customers when their payment comes to me. I won't mention any names. This one here is from some people I've known all my life. I can't really read it. Most of my customers are elderly, so I can't really read some of the writings. This one here says, "Thank you so much. I really appreciate everything you do in our yard." And then down here it says, "With your work and the good rains makes grass really green." Then the wife wrote on here, "He wanted to tell you how much he really enjoys your work." And then it says, "Thank you." So that stuff means a lot to me. And then there's another one from another customer. It says, "Thank you so much." What's that say? Oh, "Thank you so much for trimming." Oh, wait a minute. That ain't what it says. I can't really see this. It's okay, here it is. "Thank you so much for taking care of our lawn. Your help allows us to continue to stay in our home. We thank you both." That means me and my wife. She's been helping me a little bit this year. "My help allows them to stay in their home." That gets you. That makes you feel pretty good. I don't know. I'm not looking at you guys all the time because I'm not. Alright. Here's one. "Thank you. We may need you for several months next year. That's a one-time mow. I think I mowed it 2 or 3 times. They went on vacation or something. They said, thank you so much. We may need you for a few months next year. So we'll see. I may up the price. No, I'm just kidding. I'm probably the cheapest, best lawn care there is. This one here says, thanks, Paul. Thanks, Paul. And then this one says, oh, thanks. This says, thanks, you too. Me and my wife. That's from the same lady. That one drop and blow. Okay. How is this one? It's neat getting these letters and stuff. I haven't had a bad letter. I'll read you a bad letter if I ever get one. You know, it fires me. Okay, Paul. I'm sending an extra $40. They don't say bucks, but it says $40 for cleaning up the weeds in the front yard. It looks wonderful. We are really and we really appreciate everything you do. I mow their lawn and edge their sidewalks. Then I blow everything off. And evidently I pulled some weeds. There had some brush and a little bit of stuff growing around their flower bed, and I clipped it all out of there. And I didn't charge them any extra, but they give me $40. And I really appreciate the $40. Thank you so much. Alright, I got a couple more here. Alright, here's a good one. It says my name. And you don't know how excited her husband was to come home and find that you've mowed the yard. It's kind of hard for me to read this. It's just because it's hard, because they're penmanship. Her husband wanted to sit on the deck and look at his yard, because it looked so good. It was getting dark and we were all tired. They just got home from a trip. We convinced him we'd sit on the deck Sunday morning and look at the grass. You really made his day. Thank you. I made his day. I mowed his grass. I made it look good. That's a pretty good sized yard too. I know who that is. I already know. There's the one. I don't even know what this is. Oh, this one here was a nightmare. It's like an overgrown yard. It wasn't nothing. It really don't have any hardly grass. It's got mostly creeping ivory and brush growing up everywhere, like little saplings. It's a crazy yard. There's a lot of trees. It's not a very big yard, but it's got a lot of trees. Has some really tall grass in the backyard with a whole bunch of junk laying around the yard. I mean, it was just junk. I think the lady might be a little bit of a hoarder, but she's pretty elderly and she don't even live there. But know she's got room to live there, all her stuff. Anyway, thanks for weed eating. You did a good job. Thank you so much. In her name. That was my last one. I had some others, but I don't know what I did with them. I think I know I had a couple others. Because I had one lady send me a letter that said something about how good her bushes and stuff looked when I trimmed them for her. I pulled all the weeds around her house and trimmed them, and I don't know what I did with that. It's in my office somewhere, but if you seen my office, you'd understand how I lost it. But that's all I had. I just had a few little letters, notes that come in the mail when I get paid. But if you guys could subscribe and leave a comment. If you leave a comment, do me, I could answer you back. I think I might start putting this on. I'm going to put it on today, which is Monday. But I'm going to start doing it on every Sunday. I'm going to change it to Sundays. So I'll have this one on the day. My fingernails got dirt in them. I'll have this one on the day. And then starting next Sunday, I'll put one on Sunday. It'll probably come on in like Sunday around noonish, a little before noon or a little after noon. It'll be on Sunday. I'm not gonna guarantee what time, but I'm gonna make the video during the week if I have a chance, and then you'll get it on Sunday. I'm gonna start being a Sunday show for YouTube and Facebook, so you'll know when it's coming out. You can look for it on Sundays. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. Just a few letters. And hopefully you guys like this video and give me a thumbs up and share it. And we'll make this get a bigger audience. We're working for a bigger audience. So let's see what we can do. Oh, let me do this. I hope it looks right.